Okay, so we've got everything moved off disconnected from the board here. So I went through and kind of cleaned those up, cleaned up the contacts there and there with some desoldering braid. So I know I've removed as much of the old solder as I possibly can. Now, the next process is going to be cleaning. In order to make a good solder joint, it's got to be a clean joint. That includes, and I just don't like the way that a dirty solder joint works. I could probably leave this here and it would be fine and no one would know and it would just be in the blade and we would go carry on with our lives, but I will know it's there. So I am going to clean it. Oh, sorry, I bumped my camera. I'm going to clean it. So just some rubbing alcohol on a applicator. I guess you can't call them Q-tips because that's a brand. So I've been told to call them applicators. So forgive me if I say Q-tip 5 or 6 times here. So you just take your applicator, move it around. I'm kind of using it to scrub off that old flux that they use. Disney, they seem to be using no clean flux anyway, because I've noticed that after it's been on the board for a long time, it's not sticky and it makes like a hard shell, and that's pretty much characteristic of the no clean flux. So at least they're using that, but I still clean it. I want everything looking. I mean, I have the boards created in white so they look nice, because really the color of the board doesn't have anything to do with anything at all, but I just like the way that the white boards look, so that's the way I do them. So now I'm just kind of going through again. I reapplied some more IPA to my Q-tip here and just going around dissolving it, right? Because not all of it's getting absorbed into the Q-tip. So now I'll take the clean side, go back through, kind of try to pick up as much of the residue as I possibly can. Again, clean, clean, clean. Clean joint is a good joint. Okay, cleaning up all that. And then to finish it off, I take some Kimtech wipes with some alcohol on them, and I go through and I just do it one more time. So the Kimtech wipe is not going to have any IPA on it or any flux on it at all, so it's going to do a good job of leaving that board spotlessly clean. So, and then the other thing I do is I take the old board and I actually clean the old board. I don't know why, but I have to do it. So it is what it is. All right, so I kind of go through, clean it all up, get all the little bits and pieces off. As you can see there, it's looking much, much cleaner now. Still got some stuff on it, right? Doesn't need to be perfect. It's just gonna sit in my deads pile now. I guess technically you could put one back on to a Saber, but if you're at a point where you're replacing the board on a Saber, it's probably done, right? They don't really, go bad, right? So now clean it off with the Kimtech. Get all the little bits and pieces. There we go, nice and clean. Then I grab my deads drawer here. Come on out of there. All right, as you can see, I've done a few of them. Goes into the deads pile, yay! All right, so now we're ready to attach. We'll be right back.